Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on three-way conversions. We need to be able to do any conversion involving percentages, fractions and decimals. The following examples will show how this happens. Here we have three columns. First column has got percentage, the next one has fraction, and the next one has decimal. So 10% is 10 per 100, which means it's 10 out of 100, so that's the fraction. To change that to a decimal, all you do is divide by 100. When you divide by 100, you move the decimal point 2 places to the left. We saw this in an earlier video. So the decimal is 0.1. To simplify this fraction, you divide top and bottom by 10. That gives you 1 over 10 as the simplified fraction. 15% is 15 over 100. When we divide by 100, that gives us 0.15 as the decimal. To simplify this fraction here, divide top and bottom by 5. That gives us 3 over 20 as the simplified fraction. 20% is 20 over 100, which gives us 0.2 as the decimal. To simplify this fraction, divide top and bottom by 20. That gives us 1 over 5 as the simplified fraction. 25% is 25 over 100, which is 0.25 as the decimal. To simplify this fraction, divide top and bottom by 25. That gives us 1 over 4 as the simplified fraction. 30% is 30 over 100, which gives us 0.3 as the decimal. Remember, when we divide by 100, we move the decimal point, which is here. You can't see it, but that's where it is. You move it 2 places to the left. And that's what we did for all these examples here. To simplify this fraction, divide top and bottom by 10. That gives us 3 over 10 as the simplified fraction. 35% is 35 over 100, which is 0.35 as the decimal. To simplify this fraction, divide top and bottom by 5. That gives us 7 over 20 as the simplified fraction. 40% is 40 over 100, which is 0.4 as a decimal. Divide top and bottom by 20. That gives us 2 over 5 as the simplified fraction. 50% is 50 over 100, which is 0.5 as a decimal. Divide top and bottom by 50. That gives us a half as the simplified fraction. 60% is 60 over 100, which is 0.6 as a decimal. Divide top and bottom by 20. That gives us 3 over 5 as the simplified fraction. 75% is 75 over 100, which is 0.75 as a decimal. Divide top and bottom by 25. That gives us 3 over 4 as the simplified fraction. And finally, 80% is 80 over 100, which is 0.8 as the decimal. Divide top and bottom by 20. That gives us 4 over 5 as the simplified fraction. So this video has given us a simple introduction showing how to go from percentages to fractions to decimals.